want to talk about 3 ways we can build power every day. I'm talking about living a powerful life, which means having more energy, having more focus, having more determination, being more in tune with what we want, being in tune with our levels of energy, with our levels of awareness, and being focused. So 3 ways to build power, 2 of which are free, one of which costs probably less than what most of us spend on chocolate and probably beers on the weekend. So here we go. Number 1, nutrition. Now, this isn't the only one that I would suggest, but I basically will say that everybody should be taking a multivitamin. I won't go into the nitty-gritty woo of what's going on, but I do believe that fruit and vegetables today aren't what they used to be, let alone 100 years ago, even 20 years ago, or, I think with the amount of stuff that we're putting into bananas and vegetables and fruit and all our crops to make them grow so quickly, they're losing their nutritional value. Over farming lands, the yields are having less vitamin and mineral and nutritional content in them. So even if you are eating well, I believe that today, if you're eating the same as what you were eating a long time ago, 20 years ago, 10 years ago, even back 100 years ago, it's not the same. So the one I use is the Mercola one. It's an 8-a-day multivitamin, 4 in the morning, 4 at night. They are big suckers. They are gigantic. Okay, so they're huge, but they're awesome. Now, this is one of the things that if I stop doing this, my life takes a turn for the not so better. It's just as simple as that. My energy levels drop, my focus drops. I find that I come home and I sleep instead of having energy to go on and do other stuff that I want to be doing. I have less focus at work. I lose drive. I fall into depressive patterns. My moods suffer. So the Mercola brand isn't the only brand I would suggest. It's simply the best brand that I have used. I haven't used every brand out there. I've used a lot of the crappy ones, the 1 per days that make your piss go lime green, that make you don't feel very good, that give you upset stomachs. The Mercola brand is food-based, and I'd recommend everybody to get a food-based multivitamin. If every ingredient is based off some chemical, like some people are taking, I would be very cautious. The way that the Mercola brand and other food-based vitamins are absorbed is they get digested as if they were food because they are made from food. So, I mean, what's in this one? I'll give you a quick example. The beta-carotene comes from carrots. It's as simple as that. It's fucking carrots in the multivitamin that give you the beta-carotene, not some chemical-derived bullshit that doesn't get processed by your body that you either just shit out or you piss out after, absorbing it and giving you an upset stomach. So there are some brands that cost a lot more. This one is $60 a month, 8 tablets a day. If you're game, you take 8 in the morning. If you're not so game, but you still want, mad coverage across the day, I take 4 in the morning and I take 4 sort of, mid-afternoon or with dinner. There are brands that are liquid that do a even better job than this. I'm told. I have not yet used them, so I can't vouch for them. However, I will say that they are also food-based and they are made from broth. So definitely, again, Mercola brand, I don't work for them. I get fuck all if you buy this brand, except the satisfaction of knowing that I've put you onto something that will potentially change your life, because it certainly did change my life. I've gone through a lot of multis, and this one has made all the difference. And I stopped taking it for a little while, foolishly, and I got on another brand that was recommended to me, and I plummeted. So, multivitamins, very, very important. Second thing, easy, free way, free as fuck, like free as, to build power, meditation. Now, before everyone gets, starts freaking out, meditation is the real deal. It's not just for Buddhist monks. It's not just for, people in India that are living in a yoga retreat or an ashram. It's not just for the sensitive new age guys out there. It is for everybody, I believe. It has changed my life. So I started meditating 11 or 12 years ago, and it's a simple pattern for me. If you watch my life, it goes meditating, feel good, stop meditating, stop feeling good, fall into depression, start meditating, start feeling good, stop meditating, fall back into depression. So now I'm building my power every day by meditating. So it's really that simple. Some of the benefits: increased mood, decreased depression, lowers stress, increases focus and awareness, increases the grey matter concentration in the brain, decreases our need for sleep. So they say that if you meditate an hour before 12 p.m, it's like getting 2 or 3 hours of sleep. Now, that's not scientifically proven. The rest of these points are. However, I find if I meditate at night, I do sleep better and I wake up more restful and with more energy. Makes you more alert. It increases your ability to work under stress. It increases our memory and our capability and our capacity of learning. And it helps to concentrate the brain and allocate the resources. So what it basically does is it gives us a moment to pause and let the brain, from going like this with our daily routines and all the thoughts that we have, to softly, just gently come to some stillness, and then it focuses from there. And the more you do it, the more focus that you get. And it's like, how can I explain it? It's like drinking a beer. You drink a beer and you sort of get a little bit drunk and it lasts for a while. It's the same with meditation. You meditate for a day for 20 minutes, you're probably going to feel good the next day, right? You're going to be happy, you're going to be joyful, you're going to be calm, you're going to have a positive outlook, you're going to have mad focus. And then the next day you're going to be like, oh yeah, I still feel kind of good. And then you're going to start getting back into the waves, the motion of the brain, of all the clutter and all the thoughts starting to take back over. Meditate every day, and it's a compounding effect. So you feel great one day, you feel even better the next day, you feel even better and even better and even better, until you come to the point where you've got such focus, such determination, such drive, such everything, right? It's amazing. It's free, 10 minutes a day. Sit, be still, breathe. No brainer. Mind the pun. Third one, controversy. A lot of people hate this. I don't know why so many people are against this. They say to reject an idea that we don't understand is the epitome of ignorance. So the third one, I pitch to you with an open mind, and I invite you to have an open mind as well: cold showering. This has changed my life. So I've said this about all three of these things simply because these are my three trifecta power activities that I do. And when I don't do them, shit hits the proverbial fan. So cold showering, I do it every morning. I have a cold shower probably 6 times a week. And sometimes if I come home from work dirty and covered in dust and mud and whatever, I'll have a hot shower simply just to clean myself. And its benefits are immense. It is difficult. You know, the first time I did it, it was a challenge. I remember getting in that water and got this breath sucked out of my lungs and I thought I was dying. And then about 10 seconds in, I was hit with a laughing fit. And I actually remember because I was depressed at the time, and I got out of that shower probably the happiest I'd been in 3 or 4 months before that point. I was in a fit of laughter and I felt amazing the whole day. So it builds willpower, it improves our emotional resilience, it increases our alertness, it stimulates weight loss. You know, it gets the immune system going, it increases our testosterone, it increases circulation, it increases our recovery, and it is mad for depression and anxiety. It really shifts your focus. So every morning I know that when I wake up, I'm a different person, and when I get into that shower, I know that the old Charlie's going to die. So every day I die and I'm born anew in that cold shower. That might sound wanky, but you know what? It's the fucking truth. It just is. It's amazing. It builds willpower. It makes me focused for my day. I wake up and I'm at full focus as soon as I get out of that shower, and I sit to meditate, and I'm set for the day. So I just go and crush it every day. So do it. It's tough at first, but it's going to change your life. So that's my trifecta of power: cold showers, meditation, and really good supplementation. Even if you eat shit, especially if you eat shit, take the multivitamins. So I also do other stuff, but I won't share them in this video. But I'd love to know what you do to build power, and I'd love to know what people's experiences are with the things. If you've never tried any of them, here's your invitation. If you're waiting for someone to, you know, sort of tell you to give it a go, then give it a go. So, Charlie Rawman, trifecta of power. Peace.